All right. Good morning, YouTube. It's day something, I don't know. We're in Gettysburg. We're making it to Caledonia State Park where we're going to sleep. And then after that, I don't know where the hell we're going to go. But yeah, it's a 15-mile day. It's not too hot. But yeah, just going to walk. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, today's going to be a great day.
Hi, my name's Sam, and this is Taylor Ham, and we're walking across the USA. Along the way, we hope to raise money for Just Believe Inc. They help the homeless in New Jersey. Link in the description. I really hope you could follow our adventure. Enjoy.
It would be a blessing if I don't get bugs from this hotel. It was gross, but it was like $42 plus tax. And I was just drowned, harassed rat. And I just needed to get out of the rain. Rainy days suck. I don't know. Rain on the road is different than rain on the AT. Maybe it's just because I got all the cart and the dog and her shit too. And it's not exactly as waterproofed as my pack. But yeah, if I don't get bugs from this place, it'll be a blessing. Gettysburg is a disappointment. The food sucked. Even the replacement food sucked. The shower here was either really hot or really cold. The bed was probably from the 70s. Cigarette butts in it, but it's a non-smoking place. But they don't take dogs. I think she felt bad for me because I don't tell people she's a service dog. I think I've done that like twice. Yeah. But I don't like doing that. It fucks it up for people that really have service dogs. But I think she felt bad for me, letting me in with the dog. It was cool. I heard her and her husband arguing over it, so. Something about Middle Eastern hotel owners. They're just not really good with the customer service. That's my experience so far. So, I don't know. About to walk into Gettysburg. I already know what to expect in this town. It's a fucking shithole, but I'll show you. I fucking hate Google Maps. This is where I was gonna go yesterday, but my map said it was half a mile from the hotel and I didn't feel like going. It was less than a fucking block. Come on, Google. So I've learned that the deeper I get into this journey, so I wash my clothes every like 4 days or so. So I'm hiking. There's no point in washing them every day. But the longer the beard gets and stuff, the less approachable I've seemed to have become. Just people assume I'm homeless. So you see as I walk down the street, people cross the road and stuff like that to like avoid me. And that's pretty sad. I mean, I honestly, if I saw me coming too, I'd avoid me probably. But you know, just think about actually being homeless and having that happen to you. You know, that's probably got to hurt more than, you know, I'd imagine hurt your feelings a lot. You know, it's pretty funny. Pretty funny how people treat other people based on appearance. Because I'm the same Sam under all this. One of my biggest regrets, and someone brought this point out to me, is not making my sign like big and bold. I put all these, I put my description on it, and when people see that, I think they automatically think that it's a sign begging for money or something, but it's not. It's a sign that has my GoFundMe and background information and all that stuff on it. I think the next chance I get to like a library or something, I'm gonna change the sign out. You can't really have people out here thinking I'm homeless, and I don't want to cut my beard. I told myself I wouldn't cut my beard for the whole adventure, but you know, I have to remain approachable here. I'm trying to do a fundraiser. I hate that shit. Just let the dead rest. The cicadas are like something out of a horror movie, but it's really just a big cicada orgy. Sounds like paradise during gay pride. It's Taylor's favorite time of the day. It's beef jerky break time. And she's a lucky dog. Man, it was beautiful all morning. It just got really fucking hot all of a sudden. I'm at the base of a mountain. I don't know what fucking mountain. But it's really hot. It's all good though. Man, that road was so flat. I just crushed 10 miles in less than 2 hours. I was like running. Amazing. I have never made that kind of distance in that amount of time before. Not even at home. But it was beautiful. Beautiful. Well, my phone is trying to take me on this road, old Route 30, and it has no shoulder. And I'm like, the real Route 30 is busy with tractor trailers and stuff, but it has a shoulder. This old Route 30 doesn't have a shoulder, but it's not as busy. This is what I have to think about every day. I switched her food and she's acting like I'm poisoning her. Come on, try it. Hey, look at me. Hey. Taylor Ham. Come on. It's a small bag. Just get through this small bag. Look, I gave you chicken. I gave you bacon. Come on. Eat one little bit. One little nibble. One little nibble. One little nibble. You are stubborn, man. She's quick. She sees that beef jerky bag in my hand and she's real quick for that. Just quick so they don't think I'm filming them, but that's the AT. And that's the mountain I have to cross. And as I walk, and I listen to preachers on my phone, I pray, I'm like, God, move these mountains. God, move these mountains. You know you can move them. No. God got to give me the strength so I can make the mountains move under me. You have a lot of time to think out here. Simple enough explanation. It's my first day being back in mountains since all the way back by Scranton. Shit. Oh man, these hills are brutal considering the past 70 plus miles have been flat as a pancake. Even the slightest hill you're like, ugh. Hey, it's all right. We'll get there. 5 miles to go to Caledonia State Park. They don't know I'm coming yet, so I really hope I'm not setting myself up for failure. But I just tried to make a reservation and I have no phone service. So I bet you Verizon would work. Xfinity is shit. But anyway. Alright, time to get there. I'll tell y'all, one good thing about hiking through mountains is you do get some beautiful scenery. It's pretty amazing out here. Sucks climbing these hills. You know, if you're hiking, you have a backpack, and honestly, I think when I'm hiking, my hiking poles do most of the work. Out here, you know, pushing this cart. Once in a while, I'll make Taylor get out, and I'll mush her ass up the hill. You know, Paul, help me pull. Yeah, and she does, like a trooper. But then she goes right back in like a lazy bum. So, she got it easy. She just got to sit there, eat shit, and piss. You know, that's all she has to do. Oh, cicada! I'm not afraid of them. I just hate when they come right towards your face. Fuckers. It's tough to take a break, and I look over and I see that. It's not weird. It's not weird at all. Climbing mountains with this cart is just sucks balls, man. This mountain, that's why I didn't film any of it. It just sucked. Going up to Caledonia State Park, it's really only maybe like an 800-foot climb, but they stretch it out over 7 miles, and you're just like going uphill the whole freaking time. It's brutal. That's the AT did too. That was my worst day on the AT was Sassafras Mountain, because that's what it was. It was just miles and miles of just uphill. Fucking sucked. Worse than the approach trail. No, way worse. Ugh. At the end of the day, it always kind of sucks, you know. It's the last couple miles. Gone 14 miles, I think. Maybe it was 14 altogether, but maybe it was 17. I don't fucking know. But going to Caledonia State Park, gonna sleep on the AT, but you know, you gotta climb a mountain to get to the AT, you know. But this mountain stretches throughout the whole height of Pennsylvania, so you have to climb it regardless. I'm tired. It's funny, that's a story my grandma and great grandmother used to tell all the time. You could pause if you want to read it. That's so cool. I wish this cart had brakes. I would just straight up hop on and ride this down the hill. But that would technically not be walking across the country, would it? It'd be riding a mile downhill. See, these mountains in the distance are just absolutely breathtaking. But then you think, oh, I gotta climb that still. That's probably a good 2,000 or 3,000 feet above the 1,400 on that. I'll never understand why the fuck bugs insist on going into your eyes. Like, at least in my mouth I could spit it out, and my nose would do a little snot rocket. Nope, they go for the eyes and ears, actually. Ooh, so fucking irritating. Mr. Ed's Elephant Museum and Candy Emporium. Add that to the bucket list. I don't. Pepperidge Farms remembers. I want that uranium glass in the window. Nah. One of the things about this trip is I see a lot of really cool shit that I want to buy or do. Like, they had a book on, World War II. And I just love reading about and learning about World War II from both sides, the American side and the German side. Well, there's like 20 sides in that, but yeah, it's stuff that I want to buy, but I can't, because, you know, I can't carry it, obviously. Back there, they had a piece of uranium glass in the window, and I'm like, fuck. But yeah, I can't carry that, you know, obviously. Come back one day. That place doesn't look like it does too much business. Yeah, boy! Think you're so special? Green with an E? Amazing to think. Sorry, I'm hungry and shaky and drank too much coffee. Amazing to think I just went over that mountain. If I was on the AT, I'd look at that and be like, hell yeah, man, that looks delicious. But being out here, nah, hotel water for me. This is supposedly some hiker miracle stream that makes all your ailments go away. But about 4 miles up the road, I saw a dead deer in it. So hikers, just remember, there's always upstream. That is such a great sign to see. That means I am almost done for the day. I am dehydrated. I am tired. I don't know. If you ever notice me on camera looking around, so on my new phone, the lens is at the top, but on my other phone, it's over on the corner. So if you ever see me looking around, it's just I didn't realize what phone I grabbed and started filming. Takes me a minute. This whole 2-phone thing is a pain in the ass. I would never do this on a hiking trail, but I don't have to be so weight conscious with the cart. So as long as we don't go over 110 pounds, it's all good. So I finally get to the campground and they're like, we only got non-electric sites left. I'm like, that doesn't matter. I got batteries, you know. And then he goes, all we have are campsites that are a mile down the road. Fuck. I go 1 mile. Then we got to figure out cash tomorrow because I don't carry cash on me when I'm out here. And they only take credit cards a day in advance. I didn't plan this one out. I was really shooting to get out of the state forest tonight. You know, I was like, gonna camp on the AT, you know, and fuck that. But so I didn't really plan it. I was just gonna walk on through. And he goes, you have 1 more mile to go. I'm like, that means I gotta go 1 mile back tomorrow. I hate backtracking road. That's all it is. And it's like, all right, did this already. Now I gotta do it a second time. You know, it sucks. Whatever. Almost there. I'm just hangry and they're hangry, thirsty and angry. I don't know. So that sign is on a square pole, and that vine at the very top didn't grow around the pole, it grew up the center of it. How unique. They must have put the pole in with a seed, or a seed got dropped down that hole and it just grew up. Amazing. I believe it's a honeysuckle. Yeah, it's a honeysuckle. How about that? Camp host gave me hot dogs and cheese doodles. The trail provides. Camping people are the best people. When I get done, I'm going to be a camp host. Bottom line, I'm retiring at 33. I'm not working 50 years to just fucking hope I live to see retirement. Not happening. Not me. It's amazing. The road provides again. The guy next to us gave us hot dogs, and then I was down to 1 bone for Taylor. And guy in the next camp goes, hey, you have a long trek, here's some treats for the dog. And I'm like, so he either heard me or just magic, man. Just magic. It's crazy out here. See, I'm a weird person, and I'm a city boy, but I also find my peace in the woods. But I'm also a beach bum. Man, nude beach, clothed beach, river, bay, it doesn't matter. I am a beach bum, man. That's why I think I love Highlands so much. It's a quiet little redneck clamming town, but it's also 14 miles by water from Manhattan. It's an hour from Philly. It's an hour from Atlantic City. You can go over to the Delaware River if you want. There's all this, you know, and my town has the bay, the river, the ocean. It has 15 miles of hiking trail. Yeah, it's a pretty unique town. Just a quiet little redneck town. but it's also like city life if you want it to be. It's such an amazing town. Highlands, New Jersey. Just y'all got to check it out. It's just such an incredible place to live. Now, don't move there if you're gonna, start, gentrifying me, which is already happening. But yeah, check it out. It's a great. There are hotels, not in town. There's a couple bed and breakfasts, but it's a great town to live, work, play. Like I said, you got the beach, the ocean, the river. You got all the hiking trails. So you have it all in that town. It's amazing, and it's a quick ferry ride to Manhattan if you want that life. And yeah, that's why I think it's my home, and that's why I don't think I fit in anywhere else. Is it just has everything I love wrapped into one town, and it's pretty unique. Henry Hudson, all the pirates used to come through there. Captain Kidd, Joshua Huddy. The history there. If you're a history buff, they say Captain Kidd's treasure might still be there. Who knows? They think it's on Oak Island. I don't know. Talked about that in another video if you want to go watch it. I think it was like day one of this trip. But anyway, I'm going to eat some ramen and Spam because I'm still hungry after those hot dogs. I'm starting to get that hiker hunger thing going on. But yeah, hey, today's been a great freaking day. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you don't give a shit about any of that, please check out the fundraiser for Just Believe Inc. There's people out there that really do need our help, and Just Believe Inc., they got some huge projects in the work that I'm not sure I'm allowed to talk about, but huge stuff, and they're going to need every single penny they can get. Shelters, veterans camps, just they're only 2 years old and they're already becoming just life-changing for thousands and thousands of people. It's pretty, God works, Anyway, hey, I love you all. Thank you for watching, you sexy people, and I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know where the hell we're going tomorrow, but figure it out when tomorrow comes. But right now I'm going to enjoy my creamy ramen, and that's it. Love you all.